Story of me dying. Okay, so I have been in about 4 near-death experiences throughout my life. The first one, I was 3 years old driving in my grandpa's Cadillac, and the seatbelt was attached to the door. And so before we went, we were playing with the locks, and I guess the door was still unlocked, and we were driving along the highway, and right as we were slowing down, the door flew open, and I weighed about 30 pounds then, so I went with the door, and I flew onto the cement, and a semi-truck was coming at me and halted to a stop about a foot away from my face. So after that, I had a dream a couple months ago that my grandpa pushed me out of the car. That's been in my mind ever since. Second time I almost died. 7 years old, O'Hare Airport. I had a suitcase and I couldn't carry it, so my mom came running back, and I went to go run after my dad, and a bus came hurtling at me, and a guy screamed, and the bus stopped about 4 feet away, and I lived. Number 3, Lazy River in Florida. I was swimming under these rafts, and I couldn't find a place to poke my head up because there was so many people in it. I was underwater for about 2 minutes and I almost suffocated to death, and I almost passed out, but I got grabbed by this random guy by my head, so safe there. Number 4 has happened to me a few times. I've choked on steak countless amount of times, and I've had to go to the emergency room because I could still breathe, but I couldn't swallow, so I could get dehydrated and die. And so I got about a few pieces of steak removed from my throat. I almost died from that. Yeah, and so that's the story of all my near-death experiences.